Good morning, everybody, from a brisk, sunny Vancouver morning. It's about 2 degrees, very cold, but clear skies. It's sunny, it's not overcast, which is nice. So you have some sun, beautiful sunlight. But yeah, it's chilly, hence the toque and my gloves, jacket. So guys, yeah, nice to be here. Early morning walk in the park. See that there's some frost because overnight probably went below zero. It's very beautiful. It's gonna be very cold this week apparently. It's lows of zero, maybe even lower than that. But a beautiful day, nonetheless. It's very crunchy, very frosty. So guys, just want to talk about a job update. I did a video a few months ago about getting a job here in Vancouver, Canada, how difficult it's been, and it's a little update on that. Also Canada too, a little update on Canada politically and economically. You did the video, got a good response. I got a lot of people engaging with the video, a lot of nice comments, and a lot of encouragement, a lot of advice, which I appreciate. Take any advice, any suggestions, and I appreciate everybody's thoughtful words and time they put in to put those comments in. So yeah guys, over Christmas and New Year's I wasn't really applying. Like after New Year's started to hit the ball rolling again to apply for jobs, and I had an interview. I have another interview tomorrow. So fingers crossed. I do have some lines in the water, waiting for some nibbles, giving a little fishing analogy. So hopefully I can land one, net one, and kill it and and eat it home. So let's see how it goes. But yeah, guys, it's a struggle here in Canada trying to get a job. It takes a lot of effort and time, and there's a lot of competition, so you just have to be even more better. But I'll tell you, it's not an easy process. It's not an easy process at all. Going back to the job applications, I talked about this in my last video a few months ago, that a lot of places hire based on diversity, not qualifications. I think that's a practice that's happening too much in Canada and other countries during the world. They want to diversify their workforce, but not necessarily hire on quality. They want to make sure that they have a diverse workforce, which I don't really agree with. If you have the qualifications, you should be hired, not if you're, based on your gender or your racial identity. I don't really believe in that, but that's a practice that's happening a lot in this country and elsewhere. It's not a good thing that's happening. I'll give you an example of a company that I've been applying for endlessly. Like this company, University of British Columbia. I have probably applied there. I probably applied there like 50 plus times. Right now I think I have maybe 10 active applications and probably 30 plus like inactive, denied applications. But on that application, they always ask you, it's a voluntary thing, what's your sexual orientation, your race, all these other very personal questions. And I always put I'm a white male, heterosexual, other stuff like that. Now on I just say prefer not to answer because maybe a chance that I've been disqualified because of my of my gender, that I'm a Caucasian white male I think that puts me at a low disadvantage in the workforce, you know, because I can't explain why I haven't got a job in over a year. You know, I've applied maybe 20 interviews over the past year, maybe more. You know, when I get denied, they don't really give me, they always say the same thing, you know, they found someone better to fit in their business needs, kind of vague answers. I don't really know reason why I haven't got hired yet. It's just it's a mystery. I'd like to hear what you guys have to say below in the comments. But yeah, got some interviews lined up, so hopefully I believe 2025 will be a better year. Now let's talk about politics. So as you guys saw in the news, our Prime Minister Justin Trudeau resigned about a week ago or 2 weeks ago at a very bad moment, you know, when Trump is getting sworn into office, where we need effective leadership to counter his threats of tariffs on Canadian goods. This guy decides to resign in the most unbelievable, worst timing ever. It doesn't change anything. The Liberals are going to have a leadership race. They have certain candidates like Mark Carney, Christina Freeland, other people who are basically the same as Trudeau. They have the same ideas. A leadership race is being taken home very soon, and let's see who become the next Prime Minister of Canada. And then at the same time, you have the NDP with Jagmeet Singh saying that they will join the Conservatives in the next sitting of Parliament to put a vote on confidence. But he's a corrupt person. He just wants his pension. He doesn't care about Canada. If Justin Trudeau cared about Canada, he wouldn't resign at the worst timing. He would have, you know, even the Governor General of Canada could have forced an election. I could be wrong about that, but I believe that's what Pierre Poilievre said. They prorogued Parliament, I think it was. So it's very frustrating because, you know, the Liberals and the NDP don't want an election because they know they will get creamed because they're doing so poorly in the polls right now. Like the Conservatives would win a landslide, but they don't want that. They're being little, I don't want to use any bad words, but they're just not being good people. It's just very frustrating to watch, you know. Trudeau really believes in this carbon tax, which is nonsense. Like just driving today, saw the price of gas of $1.81. It's went up like almost 20 cents in the past few weeks. I remember it used to be like a few weeks ago $1.60, $1.65. And he's still believing that carbon tax, a bunch of nonsense if in my opinion. But oh well. Hopefully, in my opinion, election will be called soon. The Pierre Poilievre, he will unfortunately inherit a very, you know, broken economy, debt. It's going to be a very interesting scenario for him, and it's going to be a very tough challenge for him. So let's see what happens in the next few weeks when they go back to work, the MPs in the government. It should be very interesting times in Canada the next few months to see what happens politically speaking. So that pretty much sums up this little video, you know, job hunting, job situation, what's happening politically, economically in Canada. You know, it's a situation in Canada is not the best, unfortunately. You know, with new leadership, it should get better. So, God willing. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. By the way, I got a new camera. Hope you like it. The Insta360. I think it's pretty cool. Let me know in the comments what are your opinions and thoughts. All is welcome. You know, if I don't agree with you, that's all good. You know, we can agree to disagree. It's totally fine. But anyways, guys, it is a pleasure to speak with you again. Have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video. All the best.